What up, anime fans? I am back with another video reviewing One Piece the movie. This is the very first One Piece movie released ever. I was planning to review the John Minor Dog, but I forgot to do it today since I came over in town. My bad. But I promise to watch it tomorrow along with my other anime reviews. So, please forgive me. So yeah. Now, little context before this. I want to spend more on the Digimon news I got, because it's kind of related to One Piece in a way. In this, Toei this special little bank has this little habit of when it comes to movie releases. I think they start doing it with anime these days. The animation department stopped doing that these days, but it's still being done with the Tokusatsu series, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider. That's still being done to this day. When they start doing it with their anime. Because I think them being own movies separately, having certain stories, much better. But still, the first movie was good. It wasn't, the quality was good, updated, but I don't know. It just felt like it's not going to be just told in another episode, its own little mini arc. You know, its own little story arc of the manga or anime. And as I said, it feels like an extended One Piece episode, just with a higher budget. So the movie is 51 minutes long. Anyway, the additional news. If you live in the US, you'll receive sometimes in like maybe 2024, I can't remember exactly when. And just go check out ComX. I think I said his name right. He did an entire video talking about these news. The US will be receiving a redub of the Digimon movie. And properly this time, uncut. No censorship. You can even watch it with Japanese subtitles. Alright, I'm definitely going to import those actually, since I got the royalty region DVD player. Good thing I bought that. It's lucky I actually bought that. Just gotta find the remote now. Lost it. Anyway, so yeah, all three movies are getting dubbed. And there's no information about the sequel Digimon Adventure 202 movie, which serves as a continuation of that story. Again, released at the Toei Animation Festival, movie festival, where they, as I said, packaged two movies as one. But it's kind of a crappy habit. Like, it's not a good thing to do. Like, you're forcing fans of one anime to watch another they're not even interested in. Just so you can try and get more fans into the series. Like, more people into it. It could work if you're interested. But again, a lot of kids will be disappointed just to watch. A lot of people will be disappointed just to have to wait a couple of minutes before their part of the story comes on. Anyway. So yeah. America will be receiving those English dubs soon. 2024, I think. I don't know. But yeah, English dub. Anyway. The One Piece movies, most of the One Piece movies never got dubbed, never got dubbed in English. So yeah, up until movie 8, all movies were just officially subbed. Yes, I said officially subbed. And on Crunchyroll, sadly, Crunchyroll doesn't always put on the movies. Doesn't always stream their movies. For some reason. I don't know why they do. Don't know why. I really don't know why. Because Netflix has their own movies. A Netflix original movie. Anyway, I'll go on. Talk about the movie itself. I want to show you these. These were released by Manga Entertainment in the UK back in 2014. And since they were exclusive to the United Kingdom, Of course, you can get them with the complete seat with a lot of an episode in a box set with a bunch of episodes packaged with it from the anime. But that's not. But if you just go ahead and import these on Amazon. You could just find them on Amazon and watch them on your laptop, or if you have a multi-feature DVD player like I do. Like if you just want a special way to watch these movies. These days you can, especially these days One Piece movies are officially done, like film recently coming out. So this is box set 1. It's not the first one I found, more simply. I found this in HMV Cardiff. Yes, Cardiff. This was some years ago. I wasn't into sub anime at the time, so I didn't watch it. I only watched the Alabasta movie. That's all. But then eventually got into sub anime books and we watching Tropical Rouge on his channel back 2 years ago. And I eventually found these in HMV and bought them. Now I got the complete collections. And oh god, this movie, as I said, released in 2000, March 2000. So the Baratie probably had not begun at the time because there's no Sanji. Now about those long explanations out of the way, let's get into the review. So yeah, the movie opens up with a narration about a famous pirate named Runan, the pirate of gold, the gold pirate. As he mysteriously disappeared one day, some say he dead, leaving behind an entire treasure. See a kid interested in the aboard a pirate ship, seen the antagonist of the film. Just after that, we get the opening of the film. One of the only times actually used one of the only times the movies ever used the. I think actually I might be wrong. As far as I know now, this was the only time that the anime's opening was in the movie, and that is "We Are." Yes, the first opening was in the movie. We are on a cruise. We Are is just so iconic. I appreciate both the dub and sub. Adiado to the no. I can't say in Japanese. And before I continue, the subs in the first movie were kind of mistranslated, not entirely of it. It just did Luffy's powers. I'll get there though when I show them. After the opening, which is done slightly different, because the opening narration, well, Go Roger, is slightly cut short. The Great Pirate Era. Instead, we cut to the narrator talking about Luffy and his dream becomes killing the pirates. Which makes sense, because a lot of fans already heard the song, but seeing a slightly different narrating about Luffy, and actually gives a new context for people who are seeing this for the first time and not watch the anime. So after that, Luffy and Zoro are both starving. And Nami's doing navigating Usopp fishing. And well, the reason they're out of food because of Luffy. Alright, as far as I remember, this is the only time they hear the do sound effect. You know, the do every time something comedic scene happens. Because Luffy admitted it. The sound I'll be proud of. Luffy's so stupid. I mean, it's supposed to prove it's all go in the first place. So yeah, no Sanji means no food. He would have kept the food safe on Luffy. Anyway. After arguing over green over price, now sees pirates stealing their treasure. Those the three idiots. Yeah. Luffy does get shot in the head by one of them after they give him my balls. Luffy's made of rubber. Let's send it back to him. And well, he uses his gum rocket. Okay. Now here's the mistranslation of the sub. Business, the English sub, the sub in the movie, right, the UK release, said rubber, not gum. He says, as you know, in the Japanese version, Mayumi Tanaka always said, Gomu Gomu no! Pistol! And it's translated to gum pistol! But it was a mistranslation of the subs here, saying rubber. I mean, Luffy's gum attacks were named out of the fruit, the gum fruit. Oh, the Japanese name's kind of kept in the sub. A little bit later, Gomu fruit. Not Gomu no fruit, though. Well, now everything still is probably One Piece. Wait, I have to take it on as a shit code. After 3 minutes scared, mentioned that the boss has a double pool power. As he uses double power, you'll see going to the ship to capsize. Lee and the crew get separated. Luffy and Zoro end up meeting a kid named Tobio, who wants to meet Woolen and join his crew. But he was basically captured by Woolen. Oh, didn't know that. Alright, I gotta have a look for the remote in region DVD player's remotes. Luffy, me. The duel smell Odin and quickly pet off there. Gonzo. Oh, which is Tobio's grandfather. He runs an Odin shop. You can tell the two don't get along. Zoro's heard of Woolen, the legendary pirate. Might still be alive. Luffy's interested in meeting him. Anyway, Lonzo asks for them to pay. It goes up to 11 berries. They're cheap. But it's a problem, they're flat broke. Yeah, boy. We get a gag later on which mostly got recycled into the Logtown arc in a way. Is that all did not draw that arc yet at the time the movie released. I'll say during the movie's success. I mean, obviously Oda wrote the story. He writes all the original stories for the One Piece movies, which I like, getting the creator to write the original stories of the movie, so the characters can feel in character. It's a smart way. Anyway, so yeah, they get Luffy and Zoro get tied up. Nami sneaks aboard the ship of the double fruit user known as El Dorado, who loves gold. And kind of sees Usopp getting captured. Eli says he knows where the treasure is, and they're all stupid not to fall for it. I talked about Usopp's character design in my review of the Civic Village arc. And his nose represents the lies he tells. So yeah, with his nose, you could tell he was a liar from the start. Clever character design from Oda. So yeah, Luffy, crew So, yeah. Luffy's all tied up. And Luffy hat rolls off. He has Tobio to pick it up, and we have to argue with his grandpa. Tobio runs away. And well, but Luffy's hat. He wants something that accidentally knocks so. He actually catches up to Usopp, trying his best to keep the lie up without getting scared about revealing the truth. The where the treasure is. Nobody catches up to Tobio and accidentally knocks Zoro out. Gets his hat back. And he lifts Tobio's spirits up, saying that if you have a great ambition, get strong, fight for your ambition. We both have dreams. And Luffy make sure to get his strength up so he can get stronger. So he can fight all the pirates that are all in it for the One Piece. Actually, I want to talk about Don Grease designing the intro, by the way. I want to just notice as well, his hair seems more wild and messy than when we first see him. Like he has spiky hair. Yeah, it looks much longer in the opening. And I know I could have been going it wrong, but I'm sure I was Dog Creek. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that one. Anyway, Luffy heads to. Usopp takes them east by the whale's tail. Points since the whale. So basically heads east. I think. Because that's where the whale's tail points. Let's go. Nami kind of helps Usopp out with his lie. And they can all take 3 days. Now Jago disposed of his double fruit. Luffy and Zoro, Luffy, Zoro and Tobio hear the commotion. Zoro actually was awake a little bit later. I think one of the funniest things, every time Luffy stops, the anger hits Zoro in the head. It's funny. And it's not in danger. Yeah. But Luffy and Zoro come up. They're not facing on against El Drago. But because of the stupid, they couldn't really get in the fight because of the anchor. And they get blown away. Yeah. So Nami and Usopp go after them. Yeah. And they have the map. But Nami accidentally burns out when trying to build the Israel Inc. So after Usopp mentions what he remembers of it, whale's tail is not pointing east straight. It's gone to the other direction. It's slightly bent over the side. So it means it's that way. So they climb up and I see Tobio's grandpa, Gonzo. Because he actually knew Runan. They were kind of like best friends. They're like brothers. They grew up in the same village. Runan wanted to be a pirate, steal back all the gold from the bad evil pirates. But that's not what Gonzo believed. He said it was just rock. Now it doesn't laugh, it doesn't cry. They just got into an argument. And anyway, Gonzo falling off the cliff. They've been falling off, but Gonzo sacrificed himself to save Runan, but he managed to survive. Luffy's stupid though. And by the time he recovered 3 days later, Runan already left. He made this perfectly clear, Oden. He wouldn't eat it back then, but if he was still around today, he definitely wouldn't eat it as an apology. So yeah, the 6 of them head for the treasure. Last one. So I'm actually find a passageway by luck. And our Drago attacks. And just this and just treads on the Odin. Luffy eats the Odin out of respect, saying, which is something Zoro actually did during the Romance Dawn arc. In a way. It made me hungry. On the ground. So yeah, Zoro ends up facing the units of the highest swordsman and beats him. Then once he didn't kill him, and once he regains his pride as a swordsman, can't find him. He'll be waiting. Luffy faces off against El Drago. And wins. Now, the 6 of them head off to the place. I'm gonna tell him. And that woman actually died. Not by him. Realizing, as woman realized, he knew that gold isn't like human people. He wouldn't be happy, but still, he was stubborn. But he never forgot about his friends. It's a truly sad moment. Yeah, Topio doesn't know what he's going to do in the future, but he's going to find out someday. As the crew head off on search for the next adventure to the Baratie, basically. Most of it takes place before Zoro's backstory. You can say it takes place before Zoro's backstory, but it's not canon because of Nami's shirt. See, at the end of the Spirit Village arc, Nami changed to a changed shirt. Most likely to do it getting covered in blood. And there was no washing machine to wash it off. So she just changed it and also had some repairs to do to it too. Because don't forget, Django injured her in the shoulder. And that's when the movie ends. The end credits is the first ending. So I think they get a bunch of poses, which I think might be references to manga covers, I guess. I don't know. Might be, or I don't know. Okay, could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's get a cameo by Sanji when Gonzo's Odin boat passes by the Baratie, and Sanji just happens to see it when walking out for fresh air. So yeah, it's a good cameo too, since, well, most likely because the Baratie arc was just starting at the time this movie came out, was in production. Baratie arc might have been out in the manga at the time. So yeah, and that was One Piece the movie. It was the only movie I was going to Wikipedia to use cell animation. The only One Piece movie to use cell animation. Let's go into Wikipedia or fandom. Let's go into fandom. I think it's also Wikipedia. I don't know. Okay, so going into that. Yeah. Again, proving my point, Smallbar didn't feel much movie-like. That can be a problem with some of the the two in one movie package. Because that can be bad. The story can be short. It just feels like an episode of the anime, just longer. That could be just dealt with in 2 episodes. Like, that could have just been done with in 2 episodes of the anime. As filler episodes. So, still, it was a good movie. But, again, didn't feel like a movie. We'll see how the second movie does when I review that. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit notification bell to the always comes out in the future. And if you're interested in these, I suggest you buy them on Amazon or import if you're from a different country. The second movie is called Adventure of Spiral Island, which I don't know when it will take. I'll look up its Wikipedia page soon. So, thank you. I'll see you all next tomorrow for more videos. Killer Phoenix out.